Today we're back at Fresh Jalapeños. They invited us out to try something very big.
Yeah.
They have a 10-pound burrito challenge now.
Ginormous, as you would say.
That is a ginormous burrito. Few things before we go inside. So they invited us out so we could show you what a 10-pound burrito looks like. Now, we have my parents with us. 4 of us are gonna attempt to eat it, which is technically not allowed, but they're letting us do it for the video. The challenge is one person has 60 minutes to eat a 10-pound burrito. If you do, it's free and you get a shirt. If you don't, it's $49.99. There are a couple months that they allow 2 people to attempt it. One was last month. The next month is going to be January, in which you get 40 minutes to complete the challenge.
With an additional person.
With the 2 people. Now, I will say on Facebook, I saw last month that 2 people did finish it. That is very impressive.
You could give me 60 days and I wouldn't eat a 10-pound burrito.
It's a lot. Also, they have some new cups for their drinks. It's like a pufferfish, a pig, a van. So they want us to show that.
Not real.
Not real, no. Just the ceramic mug are those designs. And then they are working on a new dessert menu, which they will have out in the fall. Another fun fact they gave us is when we walk inside, they will have a margarita flavor. They have not once repeated that margarita flavor. It's different every single week, and it's been different for 54 weeks straight. A lot going on here tonight. Definitely excited to try this. And we filmed this one, I think, once they basically opened, probably, I'm guessing 54 weeks ago-ish.
Yeah.
I would have to look at the date of the video, but when we came the first time, it was really good and we enjoyed it. So we're glad we get to show you this 10-pound burrito. Hope you brought your appetite. Let's go check it out. Here we have Fresh Jalapeños Mexican Restaurant. They do have $2 Taco Tuesdays. And if we turn this way, we're right here on Griffin View Drive and US 27/441. Also walking toward the restaurant, we will show you the hours. There's some outdoor seating. They probably don't do much outdoor seating right now with as hot as it is. Probably mostly indoor. Again, we're gonna try to show as much as we can. There should be a lot featured in this video. And they were kind enough to give us a reservation in case it was gonna be crowded, but open daily, Monday through Sunday, 11 to 9. Of course, they've got the fun scene on the bench. Fun ceiling in here. There's a jalapeno piñata right there. And where is limited flavor? There's the flavor they were talking about. And oh yeah, exactly how I remember it. Look at the lights, restrooms through there, and we're gonna be all the way over here. Hope the table's big enough for a 10-pound burrito. The theming in here is fantastic though, and I love the chairs and the tables. And then of course they've got the bar over there and a big burrito challenge wall. We will have to check out the wall here shortly. For some easy math, 4 of us would have to eat 2.5 pounds of burrito to finish this. I would say we probably will not finish it, but if we did, I don't think we'll get our picture on the wall because we're kind of cheating, but it'd be impressive. Our waitress is fantastic, and she already knows about the deal of what we're doing tonight. It's also her birthday tomorrow, so happy early birthday, or when you're watching this, happy birthday. But they said get the organic margarita or the fresh watermelon margarita, the mojito, the margarita flight, or the Mama Coco cocktail, and which she said we're gonna get them all and try. So if I show you the margarita flight, that looks very interesting. And then, like I said, they have these unique glasses. They're probably gonna bring them in. Now we'll go ahead and show the menu, even though we know what we're getting, but here's that margarita flight. And you can see it comes in an actual airplane. Choose any 3 flavors, $12.99. We might also get a cheese dip. If I recall, they had excellent cheese dip last time. But let's look at the appetizers, the tacos, and the salads. There's that queso dip on the left-hand side. Gluten-free down there and spicy are your symbols. Over here we have the burritos, combinations. Of course, we're gonna get the massive burrito, fajitas for 2, and also the enchiladas. Over here we have the a la carte and burgers and drinks and kids menu. They also have a lunch menu served 11 to 3. I will say I am impressed with the prices so far. I think they're pretty good prices. There's the sides and extras, and you can upgrade your meal. A look at the cocktails. There's that Mama Coco mojito. I do believe we got the sangrias last time, I think. They were great. Down here, wine, beer, margaritas. There's that fresh watermelon, and then also the organic. And then down at the very bottom, look, add a flavor to your margarita at no extra charge. And then down here, some liquor. So they did surprise us with some fresh guacamole. Look at the guacamole bowl. I'm not sure what they said this was. We'll have to ask. And then some jalapeno poppers, which is fitting. Fresh. I wonder if they're fresh jalapeno poppers. And then chips and the salsa. Also, we got some water to try and some massive, colorful straws. Let's try the water. That's good water. We figured out that this is for the jalapenos, the jalapeno poppers. It's a little spicy, so maybe like a jalapeno ranch or something. And everybody said the guacamole's good. And we were correct, it is spicy ranch. I'm gonna try one. I do like some jalapeno poppers. That is spicy, but good. You can see the cheese right there. Now this is a family-owned business, and Manuel is the one that reached out to us, and so I appreciate him giving us the opportunity to show this. Here we have the regular salsa. Salsa is really good, and I think they said they used some of the salsa in the ranch dip. Now I'm gonna try guacamole, which everybody said is really good.
Yeah, it is good.
My dad's not even a guacamole fan and said he likes it, so there you go, that's how good it is. Here we have the guacamole. That is very fresh guacamole. It's good. Here's one of the cups, and it is a puffer fish, and this is the organic margarita. And then look at this, here's the flight. So we have the prickly pear, which we'll never get to try again because they switched the flavors. We have a regular margarita, and then we have a strawberry margarita. And they are pretty big glasses, so that's only $12.99. That's a heck of a deal. And then puffer fish is actually my favorite fish, so that worked out. Let's try the organic margarita here, the puffer fish. Oh, that's good. Here we have the limited edition, one-time use prickly pear. Oh, that one's really good. Here's the regular margarita with the flamingo on top. Good standard margarita. I still think the organic one might be my favorite. And then here's the strawberry. I would say organic, prickly pear, regular, then strawberry so far are the order of the margaritas and the drinks. So we posted the last review from this restaurant, April 25th of 2024. So what's cool is they've got their little logo on the side of the plane, and then also each flight is a different color plane. So somebody else got a flight and it was burgundy, except ours flies. Then they just brought us the van that has a logo on the side here, and it's Mama's Coco is this one. And she said if you open it, oh, you can open it. Oh, look at the color. Blue. All right, here we go. The best way I can describe that is kind of like a blue ocean water from Sonic, if you ever had one of those. That's good. Here's another drink. They've got a pig cup, and this one is the fresh watermelon margarita. So we're gonna give that a try. Here is the fresh watermelon margarita. Definitely fresh watermelon in there. I do think that one might be the strongest of them all. That one's pretty strong. It's good though. Oh yeah, you like the tahini stuff on it. So out of all the Mexican restaurant reviews we have done, I have to say this one probably has the best theming out of all of them. I've never seen drink cups like this, and then, I mean, the whole entire restaurant's themed. They are getting ready to bring the burrito out, and I think they make an announcement. They ask what we wanted them to say, so they're gonna, I guess, yell Alex or something like that, and we will show it. They just informed me it's on its way, so brace ourselves. They're gonna go ahead and do the presentation as if I'm doing the challenge, even though I'm not. they're not going to start the timer because obviously we're not doing the challenge. Look at this. Oh. Good grief. Holy cow.
Attention everybody, we have a burrito challenge about to begin. Give it up for today's brave challenger, Alex. He has 60 minutes to conquer a 24-inch monster burrito loaded with rice, beans, pico de gallo, guacamole, lettuce, sour cream, cheese dip, and a drink. If he finishes it is free with a t-shirt. And a photo goes on the wall of fame. But if he does not, it is $49.99.
Ooh.
The timer will start now. Let's cheer him on.
I feel like man versus food right now. This is awesome. So like the sheer size of it, like roughly an 8-inch hand here. And it is loaded full.
That's 16.
Yeah, what, 20 inches maybe?
20 inches across.
And it's loaded full of everything. So this side is chicken, this side is the beef, and who knows what else is in there, but I did not think it would look that massive, and I don't even know how it looks in the video, but is it good?
It tastes really good.
Really?
Yeah.
There might be 4 meats in here. We haven't checked, have you checked that corner?
Yeah.
So chicken,
I've got a little bit of ground beef and a little bit of
whatever that,
Do you need a bigger spoon so you can?
holy cow.
what are all the meats in here?
Shredded beef, chicken, and ground beef.
Gotcha, so there's 3.
Ground beef and chicken.
Yeah. Then I put it here.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Better scoop it on, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then a massive spoon to dip it up with. First bites, it is a great burrito, honestly. I've never had a 10-pound burrito, but this is the best 10-pound burrito I've ever had. So they don't always have this. It's like maybe once a month, but when they do, they pass these out to customers, and it is...
The chicharrones.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I've ever had them, but apparently they're good, so we get to try it. So let's try it. I don't think I've ever tried them before. They're good. Holy cow. That would be a good snack. So we just met the owner, and what's cool about this place, I mentioned it's family owned, it literally is. The Manuel who reached out to me, his sister is our waitress, his mom's the cook, they have everybody working here, so it's a really nice family atmosphere. We got to meet her, she's here every day. We've always said the best restaurants have the owners working every day. And also we were talking about the challenge that the people did like a month ago, and one of the guys is like a professional eater. He holds the record for the most, what was it? Carolina Reapers eaten in a minute or something, or just maybe eaten, I don't know. But they finished it in 15 minutes. That is very impressive. Also, this is the biggest burrito in Florida. The 10 pounds does not include the cheese, so it's actually a little bit over 10. So just for an update, it looks like we haven't eaten any of it. And we have, I can assure you, we've been eating probably for 30 minutes on it. The sheer size of this burrito is unbelievable. This night just keeps getting better. So our waitress was talking about how she, growing up, ate cactus. And we were like, you can eat cactus? She goes, you never had cactus before? Well, they actually have cactus here. I don't know if it's on the menu. I think they just have it maybe in the back. And she's actually going to grill it for us so we can try cactus. This will be a first. First time eating a 10-pound burrito, first time eating a cactus. So also, they wanted us to try dessert. And we said, we're so full, but we'll try something. They said they're going to bring 2. So at least you get to see a little bit of everything. Just to show you a little bit more of what's on the inside of this thing. I mean, three meats and just stuff full of everything you can think of. So we did get a couple boxes. We said there's no way we can take all of this home unless we had like a trailer or something, because it's not fitting in any vehicle. So we got a couple small boxes. Don't forget there's dessert coming and cactus. Maybe cacti. Would it be cacti if she's bringing multiple, I guess?
We just asked for a little bit.
We did ask for a little bit. Here's a first for all of us. They said try it plain first and then add the lime to it.
Salt.
And salt. Never have I ever tried cactus. There's multiple, so never have I ever tried cacti. My dad doesn't like it. Timber says she doesn't mind it. Here we go. So the thing is, it does taste similar to like seaweed.
Not texture-wise, but flavor-wise.
Flavor-wise, which Timber You love seaweed.
Yeah, I don't mind the cactus.
It's got a strong flavor and a strong texture, so I'm gonna try it with the lime on it now. So we ended up getting 2 desserts. Here's the cheesecake chimichanga, and then the fried Oreo. And what was that on top?
I thought it was going to be just
I thought it was going to be small. That is huge. Buttercream. That is not whipped cream. That is buttercream, and it's massive. I mean,
It's pretty.
it's very pretty. Let's try it. This also has the buttercream on it. That tastes like something you would get at a carnival, which is excellent. I mean, literally fried Oreo with ice cream, buttercream on top. Wow. Then here's the other dessert. I will say both are extremely sweet. Very good. It's a toss-up of which one's the best, but they're both great. And the Oreo's in like some kind of cinnamon sugar tortilla bowl. We are all finished up, so we're gonna go look at the Burrito Challenge wall and show you some of those, and then we're gonna head out. All right, here's the wall. So there would be the timer. Here's the rules. Let me kind of put it there. You can read. 24-inch, 10-pound burrito right there. Served with a fountain drink. You must eat everything. No bathroom breaks are allowed. No sharing. There's the reward. And then you can see all the people that failed. And if we got our picture, we would be up there with failed also.
We actually did the challenge. We would have failed.
Yeah, I mean, we could have had 2 days to do it and we would have failed. But here you go. That's the 2 I saw do it last month. And then they did it as well. That's unbelievable. So 2 winners. Again, we would be over here as a fail. And then lastly, the little bar area here as we're getting ready to head out. We are back outside, and look, they've got lights out here also. Also, full disclosure, they did provide that meal for free. They invited us out to show that. So I really appreciate the blessing of getting all the food for free. I am extremely full. However, both times we have been here, it's been excellent. And 10-pound burrito challenge. You know what, if you come here and do the 10-pound burrito challenge, let us know. Comment below and see if you could do it. And if you do it, let us know. All right, what do you think?
Holy cow, that was probably the best Mexican meal I've had.
Experience in general.
Just the atmosphere, the friendly people, the family atmosphere. The burrito, even though it's an unrealistic challenge, it was very tasty. The desserts were good. The guacamole, I don't even normally eat that stuff, and I couldn't stop eating it. It was just everything so good. The drinks were good. I just can't go on enough about it.
All right, what do you think?
Honestly, I have never seen anything like it before. It was just the decor. It just felt festive. I could go on and on. Everything was really good. And I would say, especially if you have guests coming or company coming or whatever, what a place to bring them, because you would have a wonderful time and great food, and just you feel like your family when you leave the place. It was an awesome experience.
And I'd say you'd probably have to slap stinking good on the whole experience.
The whole experience was stinking good for sure.
That was our trip out to Fresh Jalapeño Restaurant here in Lady Lake, very close to the Villages. So they said they opened, was it March of 2024? We came April of 2024. Now we're back. Very impressive streak of not having the same margarita flavor for 54 straight weeks.
Yeah.
I compare that to posting a video for over 2 years straight now. So like we've got a streak going here, us and Fresh Jalapeño. I mean, they actually came and asked us to provide feedback, and we said, we're not saying it just because you're here, but I really have no
complaints.
No complaints.
No feedback, no criticism. I mean,
everything was great. I mean, it really was. And I know some people might comment and say that's just because you're filming and all that. The first time we filmed, they didn't know we were filming. We just came in and filmed.
Yeah, that, and a couple of people, once they saw like the burrito was on the table or whatever, other patrons, right, came up and they were like, oh my gosh, that looks great, the food is great, and they were talking about how the servers are fantastic. Yeah. So it's not just us.
Yeah, a different server, somebody came up with that server and said they love her. Yeah, she's the best ever.
Great.
So
they were all wonderful.
Yeah, basically all family, but we had a fantastic server.
Yeah, Lupita, she was
Yep,
great.
she was great. What I like about it is they all were going around and just like, they weren't just like hurrying to get you out of here. They were actually taking time to talk to you, other tables too. And the restaurant's very clean.
Yeah.
And
Festive, fun.
festive. And as I say, very fiestive. That is a fiestive restaurant. If you can do the challenge, let us know. We cannot, four of us could not. But other than that, they
The
have...
chicken was my favorite part of the burrito.
Yeah, I like the chicken
and
probably.
the organic margarita. I
Yep.
just did a taste of a few of them, but that was my favorite drink.
But how fun, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's really fun. Now, the queso was on the burrito, but just know in our first video, which I'll actually put the first video at the end of this video, we did get queso, and the queso was good. I remember the queso was good. So overall, stuffed, it was a great night.
Yeah.
Thanks to Fresh Jalapeño and the whole family for inviting us out here, and hopefully enjoyed our first fail at a food challenge, but that's why I never could do man versus food. There's no way I could do some of these food challenges
I like
anyway.
to just enjoy the flavor.
Yeah.
Enjoy the food.
But if you can do it, very impressive, and let us know. With that being said, that does it for tonight. Thanks for watching.